I decided to practice law because the idea of helping somebody through their problems very much appealed to me. So much of what we do as an attorney deal with people that find themselves in bad situations, and to be able to help a client through that is very rewarding, and even to this day, that's something I look forward to when I go to work. No one calls an attorney because they're having a good experience or that something good has happened. Most people call attorneys, particularly a litigation attorney, because something bad has happened, or they're either being sued or they need help with somebody that's done them wrong. That still appeals to me to this day, to take somebody from a bad situation and put them into a good situation. I've been practicing law about 20 years now, and no matter how long I've been practicing, it always strikes me as to how interesting this profession is. There's never a day that goes by when, in the process of helping a client or moving a case along, something interesting happens. There's a way to approach a problem or a case that I haven't dealt with before, and that's really critical, because to keep doing something that you find interesting and unique is something that causes you to want to come to work every day and help your client and help the case. And I don't expect that to ever change, no matter how long I practice law. Well, my role at Evans Fox is litigation. So the types of cases that I usually handle are people that have been sued or that are about to sue somebody. And that involves personal injury cases, divorces, medical malpractice cases, business disputes, or people that are involved in contract disputes. And I think it's crucial, at least to me, in terms of getting a client to understand the whole process of litigation. Most people have never been through this before. So understanding what's going to happen in a case and how we can achieve their goals is paramount to me, and it's something I usually address early on with a client. Well, the typical client for me is usually somebody that has been sued or is about to sue somebody. And that involves anybody that's find themselves looking to get a divorce, or that have been served with divorce papers, somebody that's been in an accident, be it a car accident or a trip and fall, or that they've been bitten by a dog, somebody that has personal injuries, usually through the negligence of someone else, and they need somebody to fight for them and to advocate for them. A lot of the clients I deal with are people that can't speak for themselves or are not good at speaking for themselves. So getting their wants, their desires, and their wishes to the court and to the other side is something that's paramount to me. Well, my philosophy when representing a client is to first of all determine what the client is after. And very early on in the case, usually when I meet with a client for the first time, that's a question that I ask them outright. What are you looking for? A lot of people haven't thought about that because they're new to the process of litigation. Many clients have misconceptions about what actually happens in a lawsuit. So getting them to understand what the goal is, or what their goal is, I should say, is paramount to me. And getting them to understand that early on so that their expectations are met in a case is something I try to achieve on every client that comes to me. Well, what sets Evans Fox apart from other firms is really the diversity in the areas of law that a client is going to have when they come here. So many areas of law dovetail into another area of law that it's really doing a service to the client to be able to provide them with somebody here that no matter what the problem is, there's an attorney here that can address it for them. Too many firms, I think, do just focus on one area of law as opposed to several areas of law, and I think that's something that we offer our clients that they very much appreciate.